Hi, and welcome back to Watch JOMO, where I will be counting down the top 10 of the best social media platforms according to me and a bunch of my friends and family. First, we're going to start off with number 10. 10 being like the one that's least used, 1 being the most, by the way, which is Twitch. Twitch is a streaming platform for video gamers or just different streamers where you can live stream different videos of you doing something or nothing or whatever. This gained popularity mostly for video gamers so that they can make their content live. It's been gaining popularity, but it's still kind of a little bit under the radar. Mostly adults and teens use this. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for kids. But yeah, that's number 10. Next is Reddit. Reddit is where you can make posts of just pictures, or mostly it's just like little written posts of different things. Usually you can find like jokes or memes or even different like tips and tricks, a lot of. And it's mostly for adults and teens again, but I wouldn't necessarily say that kids couldn't use this. I'm just not sure how much parents can monitor this. And that was number 9. Number 8 is Twitter. Twitter is a place where you can also make posts. It's a little bit more mainstream than Reddit is. And I'm sure you've heard of it. A lot of celebrities and different influencers use Twitter a lot to keep their fans or fan base updated. This one's mostly for teens and adults just because I don't think that kids really have a good time. They wouldn't think that it was fun. But yeah. Number 7, Messenger. Messenger is where you can type messages. This is a spin-off of Facebook, and it's a great way to keep in contact if you don't have cellular data. I'm currently actually using this to keep in contact with my sister who's in Peru. I actually really like Messenger, but not my main form of messaging. This is targeted towards like adults and teens, but there is a kids version actually. Number 6, Pinterest. Pinterest is where you can post pictures or different pins is what it's called, to keep people informed, and usually it's like an inspiration. You can make different boards to organize your things and to organize your tips and tricks, different things like that. Mostly towards, I would say, young adult teens. I'm sure a lot of adults use this, and kids can use this too. Number 5, we have Facebook. Facebook, I'm sure you actually use. It was like the first real social media platform that like blew up and different things like that. Mostly for adults and teens, not really for kids. And yeah. At number 4, we have YouTube. YouTube is where you post videos, and you can make money off of being a creator from YouTube by inserting ads or different things like that. YouTube is where you can post like tutorials and a lot of different types of videos. A lot of people actually make their income off of YouTube and YouTube alone. It's really blown up in popularity, and I love watching YouTube. It's one of my go-to ways to watch videos. It's targeted mostly towards it's friendly for everybody. You can get like a kids version, and you can monitor, like adults can monitor their children's videos. At number 3, we have Snapchat. Snapchat is where you can take a picture and you can insert a text or just send a picture to somebody else. It's been gaining popularity over the years. I use Snapchat almost every day to keep in contact with my friends and my sister, and you can actually start a streak where if you like snap somebody multiple days in a row, you can start a streak. It's mostly targeted towards like teens and kids. I wouldn't really say a lot of adults use it, but some do. But yeah, that's why it's at number 3. At number 2, we have Instagram. Instagram is kind of like Facebook, but not Facebook, and where you can like post videos, and you can post just like captions or different things like that, or just pictures or different things like that. I would say that Instagram is probably like a spin-off of Facebook, but for kids, because I feel like Facebook has kind of been taken over by the older generation, and so a lot of their views are on Facebook now. That's why I say that Instagram is so successful, just because my generation and how we relate to one another is more of Instagram, and Instagram's more friendly to our generation. So that's why I say that it's a little bit more popular. I really like Instagram. I don't use it necessarily every day, but yeah. And finally, at number 1, you guessed it, TikTok. TikTok was made for my generation mostly. That's why it's targeted towards teens and kids, although be careful when you have your kids on it. They're making different algorithms where like they can tell that it's a kid using the app, so they won't send you certain things, because there can be some questionable people that will post some questionable things, but that's on every social media platform, so just be careful and be wary. But the main use of TikTok is that you just will record a little video and then you can post it. I love TikTok. It's seriously mainstream. It's gaining popularity day by day. It's gaining more users, and you can be a content creator where you can make income off of making TikToks if you get into the creator fund. But yeah, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention MySpace. It's dead, but it was like before Facebook, so I had to at least mention it. Thank you.